Bam. Focused minds back up in the building, keeping the Lord first and everything else to come together. My man Floyd Mayweather, 50-0, just turned 49. He looked pretty up and dapper to me, happy, you know what I'm saying? Feel like he got to come back to boxing, you know. Sued for 340 million, you know, feel like he ain't get his money, all his dough. But that's what happened when you don't comb through your own business and depend on lawyers and accountants, man. That's what I tell you, young brothers and sisters in business who making millions, man. Keep your eye on the ball, and even if you got to have meetings every week with your people, make sure you understand what's going on with your dough, cause ain't nobody gonna handle your business better than you. Now, Floyd, I mean, want to call himself Money. I like Pretty Boy Floyd. I don't like Money Mayweather. Too, you know, too braggadocious. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I never like flashiness anyway. Brothers and sisters, don't flash even if you got it. You feel me? Because it's all for show and it's all in vain, you know. The only thing you should be flashing is your relationship with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord is the riches. You got to feel that. If you don't, well, you're going to be lost and you're going to have to come back to boxing like my man Floyd. You know, now he want to come back to the spotlight, you know, make it seem like it's just for the love of boxing. But, you know, some people speculate for money. I can't speculate because I don't know the brother in his business. Don't care either. I got to keep up with mine. But at the same time, 49 years old, you know, I guess so, man. That's what boxing become. YouTubers, boxing, you know, giving Jake Paul big shots like he's some great box, knowing he can't box a lick, you know. All the other young boxers scared to fight each other. You know what I'm saying? They going for fights that they know they can win. You know, who want to fight a Ryan Garcia? Come on, Shakur, you better than that, bruh. You out here trying to talk junk to Ryan Garcia, an average boxer. Teofimo Lopez could beat him. You should be looking at O'Shaquie O'Neal. You got Abdullah Mason. You got some lions that you got to beat before you call yourself the best. You not like Bud, so don't get it twisted. You got to still bang and prove who you is. You feel me? Tank sitting in the wings. We don't know what's gonna pop with him. But like I say, man, y'all boxers got to fight each other. Quit worrying about big money fights. And this is the guy that made money and a zero on your record, the famous thing, and none of that count, bro. All the great fighters in the golden era of boxing got losses. Every single one of them, and they better. They legends. All the legends got losses, and here we fighting for zeros on our record for what? You know what I'm saying? Get in there and show your best. And then you could talk your stuff. Now, Floyd, I got to give it to him. He fought a lot of fighters. So he can say the stuff he say, really. He didn't fight a lot of fighters as Pretty Boy. And I give him a lot of credit. So you can't really take nothing from Floyd. He is one of the greatest. You feel me? But when he turned into this Money Mayweather, that's what got him in this situation he in now. You know, trying to pop his ish as if he got all this bankroll, got money tied around his neck, tied to his hat. Man, what for? You know, you should be investing in the black community, lifting up the people. Instead, you out here gloating about how much money you got. It ain't no iron team, Floyd. Now you ready to take on Manny Pacquiao, a fight that we wanted to see decades ago. It's a little too late for this. Now Pacquiao got a lot of respect from me too, because both of these fighters fought like they were supposed to. They challenged themselves. They fought the top fighters in their primes. They did good work, but they never wanted to meet each other in their prime. Well, Pacquiao did, Floyd didn't. So this comeback, it's like to me, you know, it ain't the best thing to happen in boxing, but Since the young fighters scared to fight each other, they running from each other, calling out the other person that ain't nothing. I guess we got to make this do like a big event. You feel me? This fight with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd is not nothing that I see as some type of big event to me. But Floyd 49 just turned 49. Big ups to you, bro. You is a Midwest fighter, so I gotta keep on your side, bro. But the way you was flaunting in vain, man, that's why the Lord had to humble you, bro. Now you back in the ring. Keep the Lord first, Floyd, and you wouldn't have to go through this type of mess. My man Manny Pacquiao, 62, 8, and 3, 47 years old. A warrior too. These are some of the greatest fighters of the last era. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of respect for him because, Manny fought everybody too that he was supposed to fight. So, you can't disrespect these guys. They still want to box though. Now, is it for the money? Well, only they know. I really don't really care to know their personal business. I know they got more money than me, so I really ain't gonna really speak on their money issues or problems or whatever. But to want to get hit in the face, I mean, it gotta be some incentive to it, right? Either you narcissist or you need dough. I don't know. But either way it go, I respect both of them as fighters, man. Especially when they were in their prime. Manny was great too. Fast hands, quick, lethal, could knock you out. So him and Floyd, they were supposed to fight in their prime and never did. And that was the only fight. Both of them never fought in their prime. Now, who fault is it? I don't really know. Manny blamed Floyd. Floyd blamed Manny. So we'll never know. But now, in their older age, they want to fight each other. They still both got great talent, but they way slowed down. They damn near, senior citizen age now. They should be kicked back with their grandkids, chilling out. But here we are, they headlining boxing because again, these young fighters is playing this keep away game. They don't want to fight each other. And that's the problem. Manny 47 years old. Floyd 2 years older than him. But still, it's like, and even with Mike Tyson, like, why is y'all even boxing? But I guess since YouTubers trying to take over the game and things like that, I guess anything goes. Boxing is becoming more of a WWE thing every day. 10 years from now, is we gonna be able to respect boxing? You know what I'm saying? We need these fighters, these young lions to fight each other, man. We need these young lions to get in the ring and fight each other and show they the best. They keep popping ish like they the best, but nobody fight. We can never tell. Ryan Garcia being touted as a great fighter in boxing, like where is boxing going? Ryan Garcia was turning his back in this fight against Burrios. Got so many bad habits. I can't even count on two hands. But he got a belt after a loss. And we talking about he one of the better fighters. You got Shakur. All this talks about Shakur Devin. Devin the only one that should be talking about fighting him so he can knock him out for cheating. That's who I say should want to fight him more than anybody. If anybody want to fight Ryan Garcia, it should be Devin Haney. Everybody else should be trying to fight these great fighters out here to prove they the best. Oshaki is ready for you, Shakur. Quit running from him. Keyshawn, you could fight Abdullah Mason. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you the work. I mean, y'all gotta get it together, man. Manny and Floyd, this fight, I mean, the results will be the results, but we gotta say what would have happened at the end of the day because these guys are senior citizens now, and they should have fought a long time ago. So it's like, whoever win, you know what I'm saying? Because we would never know what happened in their prime when they were supposed to do this They could have had 3 fights by now, all in their prime, and we'd have known then who was the best. Now it's who the best that took care of their body, as these old ages, and it just ain't the same, man. But this boxing game, man, it got to get better than this. I'm from the golden era where Sugar Ray and Hearns, Leonard, Hagler, Duran, Chavez, Riddick Bowe, Tyson, Holyfield, who else? Tua, Roy Jones, Tarver, who else? All these guys. That's who I came up really watching. Rinky White, Trinidad, Vargas. So yeah, man, y'all young boxers got to get it together if y'all want to be, known with these greats from the golden era of boxing. De La Hoya too, can't miss him in it. I could go on and on. A lot of great boxers that ain't really even getting no type of call out from the golden era that was great. And so we need to get these guys, young guys, in the ring with each other. Quit playing this big money thing because money is not everything, man. I'm out.
I always say everything got a price. Because people say, like, I love my dog. I get $100. No, I get $1,000. No, I get $100,000. Hey, you can have it. Like, my thought is everything has a price. There is not a number that can get you back in that ring. 80 million, 100 million. Nah, because now you're selling your soul. $100 million, you can have my soul. That's you. Now we know your character.